Hello and welcome to Xavier's Garage. Today we are finally doing what I've wanted to do for several years, which is build a base mini. So this is our starting car. This is a 2011 or 12 Mini Cooper. Not an S, not a JCW, nothing fancy. It's a simple NA car with a manual 6-speed transmission. So why have I wanted to build a base mini, and how long has this been going on? So ever since my other base, which has been featured in several videos, which is Pepper White. That one's an auto 6-speed. That's the car that got me into canyons and stuff. But after all the track stuff that I've done with my green car, I've wanted just a simple seat time car for canyons and track. And that is my intention for this car. So, yeah, no turbo, no crazy power, nothing. Just simplicity and driver skill. We're not going to build an engine for this one. We're not going to tear apart the engine. Please don't tear apart the engine. That's not what I want to do. Yeah, it's supposed to be as simple as possible. That being said, I've always wanted to build one of these. Like I said, I wanted to do headers, exhaust, intake, boom, call it a day. Oh, wheel suspension, yada yada. Countryman seats, the ones that I have, the toffee, whatever. But this might escalate into something a bit more. You see, with SoCal Mini Club, a Mini Cooper club here in Southern California, my favorite club I've ever worked with here, we're trying to start a little B-Spec series, which I'm not going to go too much into B-Spec in this video, but basically it's a car that's within a certain power to weight ratio, which is similar to these base minis, the Fit, I forget what else, NA Fiesta, whatnot, but it has to be naturally aspirated and whatnot. So this will be my gateway into that type of racing. Once again, what we're trying to do is going to be more casual for now, just to get people into the sport, get minis on the track and have fun. But very soon, hopefully, we can start a true spec series with these minis. Alright, so as you can see here, here's what we have. Sorry for the shadows. And also the sun is going down very, very, very fast. But here's what we got. I'll drop in some clips from when I initially got the car. I've had this car for 2-3 months maybe now. Here's how we're looking now. It needs a grill. It's not perfect, but it's getting better, But let's take a little gander here. Nothing fancy. We have I can't remember if this is sparkling silver metallic, or it's not sparkling silver. It's called something. I can't remember. I'll put the name on the screen right now. But we're definitely getting new headlights. We're not doing halogens anymore. You guys already know which lights I like. We're obviously replacing the wheels and such, tires, whatnot. We're going for some handling upgrades. But this all stems from that idea that I've always wanted, just to build a base car. The nice fat single exit exhaust, which right now is obviously stock. But there's always time to improve. And that is the name of the game here. Alright, so this is what dreams are made of. This is the Mini N16 engine, which was a joint between BMW and Peugeot. And here's what we have. Here's a temporary mod. Here's a temporary change as a open air filter. Not like pictured in my previous clips. This is just on the MAF sensor. It's not on a velocity stack or anything. I swear that velocity stack makes a difference. I know it's different for noise, but I swear that it actually changes the performance too. It just feels peppier and throatier. Once again, it's a little 1.6, makes 121 horsepower, 118 foot-pounds of torque, if I remember right, according to Mini. That's their official rating. White silver metallic. Sorry, not sparkling silver. White silver metallic. That is our paint code. But yeah, this is it. It's 1.6. There's nothing that can be done. There's a couple aftermarket headers, exhaust setups, like one aftermarket intake, I think. But once again, we're not going to stick with all that stuff. We'll try and comply with B-Spec rules just to keep this car compliant, just in case we go that way in its truest form. And yeah, I've been very excited to build this car because it's simple and there's no complication of having a turbo. Your exhaust manifold sensors are below here. Your intake manifold is here. Your intake filter, your MAF sensor, whatnot, your vacuum pump, your fuel rail, which is, mind you, a port injected engine, unlike a direct injection engine like the turbo engines have. Our oil filter is right there. Our oil filter housing is right here. Motor mounts, transmission mounts, everything else is pretty much similar to the turbo models. But once again, this is designed for simplicity. I'm not trying to be chasing temps at the track or intake temps or oiling or boost issues. Oh, well, the elevation's too high here, or oh, my boost controller's not working, or blah, blah, blah. No excuses here. This is just intended to work. It's supposed to be a workhorse. That's how I've treated these cars, these base models specifically in the past. And that's how I will continue to treat them, because they're simple and just work. Yes, everyone loves the turbo engines, but that's not always for everyone. And in this case, I already have my built turbo engine, so that's not what we're going to use this for. This is all about driver skill, seat time, and teaching others to get into the sport. Well, that is it for this video. Thank you all for watching and tuning in. I hope you guys are looking forward to seeing more content with this Mini. And until the next video, goodbye and thank you for watching.